The latest woman released after Trump commutes sentence. This combination photo shows President Donald Trump at a campaign rally in Moon Township, PA, on March 10, 2018, left, and Kim Kardashian West at the NBC Universal Network 2017 upfront in New York on May 15, 2017. Kardashian West arrived at the White House for a meeting with presidential senior advisor Jared Kushner, the president's son-in-law. She has urged the president to pardon Alice Marie Johnson, who is serving a life sentence without parole for a nonviolent drug offense. Photo by Evan Agostini, Envision, AP, Washington, AP. The latest on President Donald Trump's commutation of the sentence of a woman Kim Kardashian West championed. All times local, 7:05 p.m. Alice Marie Johnson has been released from federal prison hours after her life sentence was commuted by President Donald Trump. Footage from Alabama news station WVTM 13 shows Johnson running toward her family, throwing her arms open wide and embracing them in front of a crowd of onlookers. Her release was confirmed by Jennifer Turner of the American Civil Liberties Union, who is part of Johnson's legal team. Johnson, 63, had spent more than 2 decades behind bars, serving life without parole for drug offenses. Her case had been championed by reality TV star Kim Kardashian West, who met with Trump in the Oval Office last week. Another attorney, Brittany K. Barnett, said earlier that Johnson feels overwhelmed with emotion and like she's been resurrected from the dead. _1:45 p.m. A lawyer for Kim Kardashian West is describing the moment Alice Marie Johnson found out President Donald Trump had commuted her sentence. Sean Hawley, who accompanied Kardashian West to the White House last week, says that Kardashian West was the one who told Johnson she was being released in a phone call. Hawley says in a statement that she just got off the most wonderful, emotional and amazing phone call with Alice, Kim and Alice's lawyers. She says that once Johnson's family joined the call, the tears never stopped flowing. The 63-year-old Alice Marie Johnson has served more than 2 decades in federal prison for drug offenses. _1:10 p.m. The White House says President Donald Trump has commuted the sentence of a woman whose case was championed by reality star Kim Kardashian West, saying she's been a model inmate. The 63-year-old Alice Marie Johnson has served more than 2 decades in federal prison for drug offenses. White House says in a statement that Johnson has accepted responsibility for her past behavior and has been a model prisoner over the past 2 decades, working to rehabilitate herself and acting as a mentor to fellow inmates. They note her warden, case manager, and vocational training instructor have all written letters in support of her clemency. Kardashian West is also responding to the decision, tweeting, "Best news ever." She visited the White House last week to press Johnson's case. _12:49 p.m. President Donald Trump is commuting the life sentence of Alice Marie Johnson, a woman convicted of drug offenses whose cause was championed by reality TV star Kim Kardashian West. That's according to 2 White House officials who say Trump commuted the 63-year-old Johnson sentence. She has spent more than 2 decades behind bars and is not eligible for parole. The move comes amid a recent flurry of pardons issued by Trump, who has seemed drawn to causes advocated by conservatives, celebrities or those who once appeared on his former reality show, The Apprentice. Johnson was convicted in 1996 on 8 criminal counts related to a Memphis-based cocaine trafficking operation. Kardashian West visited the White House in May to advocate for Johnson. Copyright 2018 The Associated Press. All rights reserved. This material may not be published, broadcast, written or redistributed. Advertiser content.